Hello my friends, this is Len Moody, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about creating your fan page. Now the assumption in this short little video is that you have a Facebook personal profile up and running, but you do not have a fan page, don't know why you need one, and aren't sure what to do with it. So we're going to talk very briefly about how to get that fan page up and running. We're going to talk a little bit about what is a timeline and what is a fan page and how they compare to each other. What are the differences? I'm also going to show you how to get your cover photo and your profile picture uploaded. So first, your timeline is the thing you're already familiar with. The important message here is that your Facebook timeline is your personal window to the world. It's what you tell people about you personally. It's what you did with your sister and your aunt, your uncle, your brother, the barbecue, the fun in the backyard, the games you played with your kids. It's not about your business. It's about you personally. And the difference between a timeline and a page, each person who signs up for Facebook has an account with login information. And under that account, you have a personal timeline and you can manage multiple pages. Personal timelines, which are sometimes referred to as profiles, are for individual, non-commercial use. They represent people, you. They must be held under an individual's name, yours. And for people that have a personal profile that you're not friends with, Neil Diamond, you can follow their timelines to see what they're doing. Your page is for business. Pages are for businesses, brands, and organizations to share their stories and connect with people who are interested in the business. Like profiles, you can customize the page by posting stories, hosting events, adding apps, and on and on and on. And you can create and manage Facebook pages from your personal account. Note, if you want to create a Facebook page to represent a business, brand, organization, or celebrity, you must be an official representative, and we're going to come back to that in just a moment. Boom, ba-boom, boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. All right, here we are, folks. We're on Facebook, and we are on my personal timeline, my personal page. Now, I'm going to actually go through the process of creating a new fan page here, so you will see what that's all about. We'll see how Facebook actually responds. Now, the easiest way to do this is, if you notice up here in the upper right hand corner, and I know it's very hard to see, but there's a tiny little arrow that if we click on it and pull it down, we get some options. One of the options we get is to create a page. So let's just go ahead and do that. We're going to create a page, and voila, we are at the Facebook page creation place, for lack of a better word. So what kind of a page are we going to create? And this is going to fall back to something I told you a few minutes ago. First off, we could create a local business or place, and some of you have been inclined to do that in the past. But you're not a local business or place unless you're opening a hamburger shop or a taco shop or a shoe shine shop or a car wash, where you actually have a physical brick and mortar place of business. You're not a local business or place. In fact, if you're in network marketing, you're international. You want to span the globe. You want to build a global community. So that's not for you. Company, organization, or institution? Nah, that's not for you. You're not Bank of America. You're not an organization. You're not an institution. Now, the next tempted thing is brand or product. So you've joined an MLM, and it has a brand or it has a product. So you think, well, I'll just be a brand or a product. I'm going to create a page about my brand or product. Wrong. Wrong. First off, remember what I said earlier. You got to be an official representative of the company to create a page about that company. 2, your company probably prohibits it. 3, I will guarantee you that in some cases, not all, but some cases, 2 or 3 years from now, you're going to be representing a different brand or a different product. and you don't want to lose all your followers, so you create this fan page about this product. You build a couple of thousand fans or followers, and then you decide to change for whatever reason. You decide your company goes out of business, something goes wrong, you make a change, and now you've lost your fan base. So you don't want to do that. You're not a cause or community. I don't think you're entertainment. Well, you might be pretty entertaining, but that's not what we want to do. You're not Neil Diamond. So that brings us over here to artist, band, or public figure. And you might say, well, I'm not an artist or a band. No, you're not. We're going to click here. You're not an artist or a band, but you are a business person. I mean, now look, you could be something else. You could be an athlete or an author or a coach or a comedian, an entertainer. You could be a whole bunch of other things. But you'll find that a lot of us who build fan pages will use business person. And now we're going to click a name here. And this is going to be a tough one, because if I type in Len Mooney, it's not going to, I don't believe it'll accept it, because I already have a fan page, Len Mooney. So I'm going to actually create a fan page called, easy for me to say, fan page called Len's Scuba World. I happen to love the scuba dive. So I'm going to create a fan page called Len's Scuba World. Now you might ask me, well, isn't that like creating a brand or product? No, I'm not identifying with any specific company, brand, or product. I'm just going to create a page about scuba diving for now, just to show you how all this works. So here we are. We're going to get started. Len's Scuba World. So first off, we have our profile picture, but we also have add a few sentences and tell people what your page is about. Now this is really important. I want you to pay a lot of attention to this, because I'm going to just type in here, I love to dive and travel the world looking for exotic dive locations. Okay, exotic. If I could type, it'd be all right. Now, what I want to tell you is, whatever you're doing, let's say you've joined an MLM that is a lotion, or maybe you've joined one that has nutritional products. Whatever it's about, you want to write here what this is, what your fan page is about. Okay, so I'm going to leave that alone. Now, is Len Scuba World a real celebrity or famous person? No. No. Okay. Save the info. So there we are. Now let's get a profile picture. Let's upload a picture from my computer. And I'm going to go back into my pictures, and I do happen to have one. And again, I'm doing this just as an illustration for you as to how all this works. So hopefully it's uploading itself. Next, set up Len's Scuba World. Add to favorites. All right, we'll do that. And finally, it's going to take us to reach more people. I'm just going to go next. All right. Now it wants me to promote my page. I'm going to skip that. And so there's my page. Got my profile picture. Hello, I don't want that. Go away, go away, go away. Yeah, okay, your page has one like. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Okay, so there's my page. I can begin to invite friends to like my page, do a bunch of other things. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk to you about is adding a cover. Here's my page. Click add a cover photo, choose from photos. Now, I got to tell you right now, I do not have an appropriate cover photo to upload to this page, So I'm just simply, well, what can I do here? Just for giggles. Though that's not going to help. Choose from photos. Upload a photo. Okay, upload a photo. Maybe I can find something here that I can upload. How about that? So cool. Alrighty. So now I want to make a couple of points for you. First point is my profile picture. While it's not professionally done, it is a picture of me, and it's depicting me doing an activity that is related to what the page's theme is about, scuba. Secondly, the background photo is similarly, the cover photo similarly, it's very clear. When you come to this page, you would know immediately what this page is about. And that's what I want you to achieve for your fan page. I want a picture of you. I want you to know immediately. I want people who come here to be able to tell immediately what the page is about. And you can begin to attract friends and followers to your page. Well, that's all for today. Wanted to review with you quickly how to set up a profile page. Wanted to review with you quickly how to set up your first fan page, get your cover photo and your profile photo up there, and get it up and running. Alright, so here's a couple of other points I want to cover. You're not stuck with the name of your fan page that you created today. Here's some instructions for how to change the name of your page. When you have less than 200 fans, it's really easy. If you have more than 200 fans, it becomes painful, but it is doable. So think carefully about what you want the name of your page to be. Go ahead and get your page up and running, and just think about it. Next thing is your profile picture. Your profile picture helps people recognize you on Facebook. We want to build You Inc. You notice the profile picture that I put up is not some obscure picture of a sea anemone. It's a picture of me engaging in the activity that I want this page to be about. So if you're selling lotions or potions or health products or something, you want a picture of you possibly just depicting a healthy lifestyle or showing people what it is you like to do, but you want it to be about you. And that's the really important message I want you to get. Your profile picture should be 180 by 180 pixels when you upload it. They use 160 by 160. I strongly recommend that you get a profile picture professionally done for your page as soon as you can afford to do it. Now, your cover photo. Your cover photo also wants to depict what your page is about. This is directly from Facebook's help files, but it might be a photo of a popular menu item. If you're running a restaurant, that would be appropriate. If you're selling health food, it may not be. I don't know. But whatever it is, you want your cover photo to be about your page. And notice the photo I uploaded is about scuba diving. So here are some instructions for adding a cover photo to your page. I'll just let you read that yourself. And finally, the required cover photo dimensions are here. So if you need to know what they are, you can get them. And if you want to have a cover photo outsourced, here's a way you can do it. There's a company called Fiverr.com. Everything costs typically $5. The specific person I have used is Web Gurus. She works out of India, and she's been very fast and very reliable. So that's all. Let's go back to the actual Facebook page. So here we are back at the Facebook page. Just to reiterate, the cover photo is a photo of me doing the activity. If you're selling lotions or potions, you might be putting on a lotion. If you're selling health products, you might be depicting a healthy lifestyle, but it's a picture of you. The background photo is a picture of that really represents the activity that the page is about, so that when somebody comes to the page, they can tell immediately what this page is about. Now, that's all for today. This is Len. I hope that you get value from this, and if I can do anything else to help you, let me know. You can reach me at len@lenmooney.com. Bye for now.